Feminine Energy. Radiate the Feminine Power. Chapter 1. The Essence of Feminine Energy. Feminine energy, often misconstrued as merely a gender-based trait, transcends the boundaries of sex to represent a universal force of nature that encompasses qualities of nurturing, intuition, empathy, and collaboration. This energy is a potent source of power, creativity, and connection, deeply embedded within the fabric of human existence, influencing both men and women alike. As we embark on this journey through the Feminine Energy, Radiate the Feminine Power audiobook, we aim to explore the depth and breadth of this vital force, unlocking its potential in various aspects of life. In a world that has traditionally celebrated the aggressive, the logical, and the overtly competitive traits associated with masculine energy, the need to recognize and valorize feminine energy is more pressing than ever. Feminine energy is not about gender superiority, but about balance and understanding the intrinsic qualities that allow individuals to live a more harmonious and fulfilling life. Understanding feminine energy. At its core, feminine energy is fluid, flexible, and nurturing. It is the force that connects one to their emotions and to those around them. This energy is often associated with the capacity for empathy, the ability to nurture relationships, and the instinct for community and cooperation rather than competition. To harness feminine energy is to embrace the power of being rather than the power of doing, which is often emphasized in masculine energy frameworks. It's about valuing relationships over accolades, process over product, and intuition over pure reason. It involves recognizing the strength in vulnerability and the wisdom in receptivity. Historical context. Historically, societies have varied in their reverence for feminine qualities. Ancient civilizations, such as the Greeks and Egyptians, recognized deities that represented various aspects of feminine energy, such as Hera and Isis, symbolizing marriage, motherhood, and magic respectively. These figures were not only worshipped, but also deeply respected as central pillars of their mythologies and societies. However, with the rise of industrialization and modern-age rationalism, there was a marked shift towards more structured, hierarchical, and competitive behaviors, often associated with masculine energy. This shift left little room for the qualities that feminine energy embodies. Today, there is a rekindling of interest in balancing these energies as we face global challenges that require comprehensive and cooperative approaches. Feminine energy in personal development. Embracing feminine energy can lead to profound personal growth. It encourages one to connect deeply with their inner self, to nurture their own needs, and to foster relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. It also involves embracing one's creative instincts, allowing for a flow of ideas and expressions that are not hindered by rigid structures or fear of judgment. For those looking to radiate feminine power, it begins with self-awareness and the deliberate cultivation of qualities such as empathy, intuition, and cooperation. It involves creating spaces where these qualities can flourish, whether in personal relationships, workplaces, or communities. Chapter 2. Cultivating feminine energy through rituals and practices. Harnessing the power of feminine energy requires intentional actions and practices that nurture this vital force within us. The rituals we engage in can significantly influence our ability to tap into and amplify our inherent feminine qualities. From meditation and mindfulness to the art of communication and creative expression, each practice has the potential to deepen our connection to feminine energy. Meditation and mindfulness meditation offers a gateway to better understand and align with our inner self. Through mindfulness, we can cultivate a sense of presence that is deeply rooted in the here and now, allowing us to embrace the fluidity and receptiveness that characterize feminine energy. Regular meditation helps dissolve the barriers of rigid thinking and opens up a space where intuition and empathy can flourish. Connecting with nature is inherently balanced in its expression of energies, and spending time in natural settings can help recalibrate our own energies. Activities like walking in a forest, sitting by a river, or simply spending quiet moments in a garden can help restore our emotional equilibrium and reinforce our connection to the Earth's nurturing qualities. Expressive arts. Engaging in creative activities such as painting, writing, dancing, or playing music can be powerful conduits for expressing and channeling feminine energy. These arts allow us to explore and express our emotions freely, fostering a strong connection to our intuitive selves. Creativity is not about the end product, but about the process of creation, which mirrors the nurturing aspect of feminine energy. Body movement practices. Yoga, Tai Chi, and other body movement practices emphasize the harmony of body and mind, crucial for nurturing our feminine side. These practices focus on flexibility, fluidity, and strength, mirroring the qualities of feminine energy. By engaging in these movements, we can enhance our bodily awareness and sensitivity, which are essential components of feminine power. Deep listening and communication. Cultivating feminine energy involves mastering the art of communication, specifically listening. Deep listening goes beyond hearing words. It involves understanding the emotions and intentions behind them. This practice fosters stronger relationships and community ties, reflecting the cooperative and empathetic nature of feminine energy. Self-care rituals. Self-care is fundamental in cultivating feminine energy. It means prioritizing your well-being and recognizing the importance of nurturing yourself. This can involve anything from regular health checkups to indulging in activities that soothe and replenish your spirit, such as spa days, reading a good book, or practicing meditation. Circle gatherings. Participating in or organizing circle gatherings where individuals come together to share experiences, support each other, and learn from one another can greatly enhance the collective and nurturing aspects of feminine energy. These gatherings provide a safe space to explore vulnerabilities and strengths, fostering a sense of community and interconnectedness. Reflection and introspection. Taking time to reflect on personal experiences and internal feelings is crucial in understanding and embracing feminine energy. Keeping a journal or engaging in reflective practices helps clarify thoughts and emotions, aiding in the recognition and appreciation of the more subtle yet powerful aspects of our being. Chapter 3. Embracing emotional intelligence and vulnerability. At the heart of feminine energy lies a profound connection to emotional intelligence, which involves not only understanding and managing one's own emotions, but also empathizing with others. This capacity for emotional depth and vulnerability is a powerful aspect of feminine strength, allowing for more meaningful interactions and relationships. Emotional intelligence. Developing emotional intelligence begins with self-awareness. Recognizing and acknowledging one's emotions, including those that are uncomfortable or difficult, is crucial. This awareness then extends to recognizing the emotions of others, fostering a nurturing and supportive environment. Techniques such as mindful observation and active listening can enhance this skill, making interactions more empathetic and responsive. The power of vulnerability. Vulnerability is often mistaken for weakness, yet it is a cornerstone of genuine strength and connection. By opening ourselves to others, showing our true feelings, and admitting our fears and desires, we build trust and deepen relationships. This openness is essential for the flow of feminine energy, which thrives in environments of authenticity and mutual support. Building emotional resilience. While embracing vulnerability, it is equally important to cultivate emotional resilience. This does not mean hardening ourselves against feelings, but rather developing the ability to recover from emotional setbacks. Techniques like cognitive reframing, which involves changing negative thought patterns into positive ones, and establishing strong support networks, are vital in this process. Nurturing relationships. Feminine energy thrives on connection and community. Investing time and emotional labor in relationships can lead to more fulfilling and cooperative interactions. This involves both offering and asking for support, creating a give-and-take dynamic that strengthens communal bonds and individual well-being. Empathy as a tool for conflict resolution. Empathy is another key element of feminine energy that can transform how conflicts are handled. By trying to understand and resonate with the perspective of another, solutions can be found that respect the needs and feelings of all parties involved. This approach can prevent conflicts from escalating and lead to more sustainable resolutions. Healing through emotional connection. Emotional healing often requires the ability to connect deeply with others and share one's emotional burdens. Group therapies, peer support groups, and even informal gatherings where people feel safe to express their feelings can be powerful settings for healing. These interactions underscore the restorative power of shared experiences and collective empathy. The role of intuition. Intuition, or the ability to understand something instinctively without the need for conscious reasoning, is a hallmark of feminine energy. Honing this ability enhances decision-making, as it allows for a deeper understanding of situations and people that goes beyond surface-level observations. Trusting one's intuition in both personal and professional contexts can lead to more authentic and effective choices. These aspects of feminine energy not only enhance personal growth and happiness, but also contribute to building more empathetic and understanding communities. Chapter 4. Harnessing Creativity and Collaboration. Feminine energy is closely linked with creativity, a force that drives innovation and artistic expression. Creativity as a reflection of inner self-creativity is a profound way of expressing one's inner thoughts and emotions. Whether through visual arts, writing, music, or dance, creative expression offers a pathway to understand and represent our internal landscapes. Encouraging creative pursuits allows for an exploration of self that goes beyond conventional verbal communication, tapping into deeper emotional reservoirs. Collaborative environments. Unlike competitive models that often pit individuals against each other, collaborative environments thrive on the synergy of group efforts where each person's contributions are valued. These settings utilize the strengths of all members, fostering a sense of belonging and shared purpose. Workplaces and projects that emphasize collaboration over competition often see higher levels of engagement and satisfaction among their teams. Fostering innovation through diversity. Diversity is not just about including different identities, but also about valuing different perspectives and approaches. Feminine energy appreciates the strength that comes from diverse viewpoints, recognizing that innovation is sparked not through uniformity, but through the rich tapestry of varied experiences and ideas. This approach not only enhances problem-solving capabilities, but also promotes a more inclusive culture. The role of mentoring is a powerful expression of feminine energy, focusing on the growth and development of the mentee. By sharing knowledge, offering guidance, and supporting others' professional and personal growth, mentors contribute significantly to the nurturing of talents within a community or organization. This relationship is built on trust, respect, and mutual learning. Encouraging emotional expression in creative fields. In many sectors, emotional expression is often undervalued. Creating spaces where emotions can be openly expressed and explored can lead to deeper, more meaningful work, especially in creative fields. This approach not only enhances the quality of the output, but also supports the mental and emotional well-being of the creators. The impact of artistic communities. Artistic communities are often at the forefront of societal changes, offering new perspectives and challenging the status quo. These communities leverage feminine energy by creating supportive spaces for expression and experimentation. The collaborative nature of these groups makes them powerful incubators for new ideas and movements. Integrating feminine energy in male-dominated fields. In fields traditionally dominated by competitive and aggressive approaches, integrating feminine energy can bring about transformative changes. This integration involves promoting empathy, collaboration, and an appreciation for the process over the end result. Such shifts can lead to healthier workplace dynamics and more sustainable practices. By embracing the creative and collaborative aspects of feminine energy, individuals and communities can unlock new potentials for growth and innovation. This approach not only enriches the personal lives of those involved, but also drives forward the collective endeavors in which they participate. Chapter 5. Practical Applications in Daily Life. Feminine energy, with its emphasis on nurturing intuition and collaboration, offers practical benefits that extend into various aspects of daily life. Daily routines for nurturing self. Incorporating practices into daily routines that focus on self-nurturing can profoundly impact one's mental and physical health. Activities such as yoga, meditation, or even quiet reading can act as daily rituals to center and reconnect with one's inner self. These practices help maintain a balanced energy throughout the day, enabling more effective engagement with tasks and challenges. Communication strategies in relationships. Effective communication is key in maintaining healthy relationships, and feminine energy emphasizes listening and empathy. Techniques like active listening, where focus is completely on the speaker without planning a response, help in understanding deeper emotional undercurrents. This approach can transform interpersonal dynamics, fostering stronger and more resilient connections. Enhancing workplace atmosphere. Applying feminine energy in the workplace involves encouraging a culture of support and mutual respect. Initiatives can include creating mentorship programs, promoting teamwork-focused projects, and implementing policies that encourage work-life balance. These practices not only enhance employee satisfaction, but also improve productivity and innovation by creating a more inclusive environment. Decision-making with intuition. Intuition is a crucial aspect of feminine energy, providing a unique perspective in decision-making processes. Training oneself to listen to and trust personal intuition can complement analytical thinking, leading to more rounded and visionary decision-making. This involves pausing to reflect on how choices feel emotionally and physically, which can provide valuable insights often overlooked in purely rational analysis. Conflict resolution approaches. Utilizing feminine energy in conflict resolution involves seeking understanding and harmony rather than dominating or winning arguments. Techniques such as reframing the conflict as a problem to be solved together or focusing on common goals can help diffuse tension and lead to more constructive outcomes. This approach builds on the strength of relationships and collective goals rather than individual ego. Self-care and community care. Recognizing the importance of self-care and extending it to community care embodies the essence of feminine energy. Initiatives like community gardens, support groups, or local wellness events can cultivate a sense of belonging and care within communities. These activities not only improve individual well-being, but also strengthen communal ties, creating a supportive network. Leadership styles. Leaders who embody feminine energy lead by example, prioritizing empathy, inclusiveness, and cooperative problem-solving. They cultivate leadership in others by empowering their team members, recognizing individual strengths, and encouraging personal and professional growth. This style of leadership can significantly impact organizational culture, making it more dynamic and adaptive to change. By integrating these practices into daily life, individuals not only enhance their own lives, but also contribute to creating more empathetic and cohesive societies. Chapter 6. Impact on health and wellness. Feminine energy significantly influences health and wellness, promoting approaches that emphasize holistic and preventive care. This energy encourages a comprehensive view of health that includes emotional, mental, and physical aspects, leading to practices that support long-term well-being. Holistic health approaches. The holistic approach to health is deeply aligned with feminine energy, focusing on the integration of body, mind, and spirit. Practices such as acupuncture, yoga, and herbal medicine view the individual as an interconnected system and aim to treat the root causes of ailments rather than just symptoms. These methods encourage individuals to take an active role in their health care, fostering a deeper understanding of their bodies and minds. Emotional health and its physical manifestations. Emotional well-being is often reflected in physical health. Stress, anxiety, and unresolved emotional issues can lead to physical symptoms, such as headaches, fatigue, and other more serious conditions. Feminine energy promotes practices that address emotional health, such as therapy, meditation, and expressive arts, which help in processing and managing emotions effectively. The role of nutrition and diet. Nutrition is another critical area where feminine energy plays a vital role. The nurturing aspect of this energy is evident in the care taken to prepare and choose foods that not only satisfy hunger, but also nourish the body and soul. Emphasizing a balanced diet rich in natural foods helps maintain energy levels and supports overall health. The importance of sleep and rest. Rest and sleep are fundamental components of a healthy lifestyle, yet often overlooked in fast-paced, productivity-focused cultures. Feminine energy values rest as essential, not only for physical health, but for mental clarity and emotional stability. Practices like creating a calming bedtime routine or ensuring a restful environment emphasize the importance of recharging and rejuvenating the body and mind. Preventive healthcare. Preventive healthcare is a proactive approach encouraged by feminine energy. Regular checkups, mindfulness practices, exercise, and healthy eating are all preventive measures that can help avoid more serious health issues. Feminine energy promotes the understanding that taking care of oneself is an ongoing commitment that can lead to a more vibrant and fulfilling life. Community health initiatives. Feminine energy fosters community spirit, which can be particularly powerful in promoting public health initiatives. Community-based programs such as fitness classes, health workshops, and group therapy sessions create supportive environments that encourage individuals to engage in healthier lifestyles. These programs not only improve individual health, but also enhance community well-being. Personalized medicine. Personalized medicine, which tailors healthcare to individual needs, reflects the intuitive and nurturing characteristics of feminine energy. This approach considers the unique genetic, environmental, and lifestyle factors of each person, offering more effective and specific care. Feminine energy supports the idea that understanding and catering to personal differences leads to better health outcomes. By incorporating these health and wellness practices influenced by feminine energy, individuals and communities can achieve more holistic and sustainable health outcomes. The application of these principles can transform personal lives and reshape public health paradigms, creating environments where well-being is a shared and prioritized value. Chapter 7. Feminine Energy in Education. Feminine energy profoundly impacts the field of education by emphasizing nurturing, collaboration, and holistic development. These principles can reshape educational environments, making them more inclusive and supportive, thereby enhancing the learning experience for all students. Embracing different learning styles. Recognizing and accommodating various learning styles is crucial in education. Feminine energy supports the idea that each student has unique strengths and ways of processing information. Educators can implement diverse teaching methods, such as visual aids, hands-on activities, and group discussions, to cater to different preferences, ensuring that all students have the opportunity to excel. Collaborative learning environments. Collaborative learning environments leverage the cooperative aspect of feminine energy, encouraging students to work together to solve problems and share knowledge. This approach not only enhances academic understanding, but also develops essential social skills like communication, empathy, and conflict resolution. Schools and universities can foster these environments through group projects, peer tutoring programs, and team-based learning. The role of emotional intelligence in education. Incorporating emotional intelligence into the curriculum is another vital aspect of feminine energy in education. Teaching students to understand and manage their emotions can lead to better concentration, increased resilience, and healthier interactions with peers. Programs that focus on emotional intelligence can include workshops on mindfulness, conflict resolution, and self-awareness exercises. Creating inclusive spaces. Feminine energy emphasizes inclusivity, which is essential in educational settings. Creating spaces that are welcoming to students from all backgrounds, abilities, and identities ensures that everyone feels valued and supported. This can involve adapting physical spaces to be more accessible, developing curricula that reflect diverse cultures and histories, and enforcing policies that promote equality and respect. The importance of mentorship. Mentorship is deeply rooted in the nurturing aspect of feminine energy. Educators who act as mentors provide guidance and support beyond academic learning, assisting students in personal development and career planning. This relationship can have a lasting impact on students, giving them confidence and direction as they navigate their educational journeys and future careers. Holistic development education, influenced by feminine energy, considers the holistic development of students, addressing their intellectual, emotional, and physical needs. Schools can incorporate wellness programs, arts and crafts, and physical education as integral parts of the curriculum. These programs help students develop a balanced set of skills and interests, contributing to their overall well-being. Teaching empathy and compassion. Finally, instilling values of empathy and compassion through education is a critical application of feminine energy. These values can be taught through literature, history, and social studies, which often provide insights into human experiences and cultures. Understanding and valuing the feelings and experiences of others can help create a more compassionate and empathetic society. By integrating these principles into educational systems, feminine energy can transform the learning experience, making it more engaging, inclusive, and effective. This approach not only benefits individual students, but also prepares them to contribute positively to a rapidly changing world. Chapter 8. Feminine Energy in Leadership and Management. Feminine energy can significantly transform leadership and management styles by fostering environments that value empathy, inclusivity, and collaborative problem-solving. This shift in perspective offers a refreshing approach that contrasts with traditional hierarchical and competitive models. Empathetic leadership leaders who exhibit empathy are better equipped to understand the needs and motivations of their team members. This understanding allows for more personalized interactions, which can boost morale and loyalty. Training sessions on empathy for managers, or practices such as regular one-on-one meetings where employees can share their concerns and aspirations, help in cultivating this empathetic approach. Inclusive decision-making. Incorporating diverse perspectives in decision-making processes enriches outcomes and ensures that all voices are heard. Leaders can facilitate this by creating diverse teams and encouraging open dialogues where every member feels safe to express their opinions. This method not only improves the quality of decisions, but also enhances team members' commitment to and ownership of the outcomes. Cooperative problem solving. Shifting from a solely competitive approach to a more cooperative one can lead to more innovative solutions. Workshops that teach techniques such as brainstorming, mind mapping, or the 6 thinking hats model can foster this collaborative approach. These methods emphasize the collective over the individual and align with the nurturing aspects of feminine energy. Nurturing talent and growth. A key element of leadership imbued with feminine energy is the commitment to nurturing the growth and development of team members. Programs that offer continuous learning opportunities, career advancement paths, and leadership development initiatives demonstrate this commitment. Such programs not only enhance skills, but also empower employees, leading to higher productivity and job satisfaction. Flexible work environments. Leaders who embrace feminine energy recognize the importance of work-life balance and strive to create flexible work environments. Options such as remote work, flexible hours, and comprehensive family leave policies reflect an understanding of employees' diverse life circumstances and contribute to a healthier work atmosphere. Handling conflict with compassion. Addressing conflicts with a focus on reconciliation and mutual respect is another aspect of feminine energy in leadership. Training in conflict resolution that emphasizes finding common ground and addressing the underlying emotional concerns can transform potential disruptions into opportunities for strengthening relationships and improving team dynamics. Ethical considerations and social responsibility. Leaders influenced by feminine energy are often driven by a strong sense of ethics and a commitment to social responsibility. They tend to prioritize sustainability and ethical practices in business operations, aiming to create positive impacts beyond the company. This approach not only benefits the wider community, but also aligns the organization with the values of customers and stakeholders who are increasingly concerned about ethical standards. By embracing these leadership and management practices, organizations can experience a shift towards a more balanced, responsive, and effective operational model. This new paradigm not only enhances the internal dynamics of organizations, but also positions them as leaders in creating equitable and progressive workplaces. Chapter 9. Feminine Energy in Social Change and Activism. Feminine energy plays a pivotal role in social change and activism, providing a compassionate and inclusive approach to addressing societal issues. This energy promotes a model of activism that emphasizes connection, empathy, and sustainability. Grassroots movements and community organizing. Grassroots movements often thrive on the principles of feminine energy, which values community, cooperation, and mutual support. These movements focus on empowering individuals from the ground up, facilitating widespread participation, and giving a voice to those often marginalized in mainstream discourses. Workshops and community meetings that foster open dialogue and shared responsibilities are examples of how feminine energy can mobilize social change. Advocacy for inclusivity and diversity. In the realm of activism, advocating for inclusivity and diversity means pushing for policies and practices that recognize and celebrate differences. Feminine energy contributes to this by encouraging an understanding of various cultural, social, and personal perspectives, thereby creating more equitable communities. Initiatives might include diversity training programs, multicultural festivals, and policies that ensure equal representation in public and private sectors. Sustainable practices in activism. Sustainability is a crucial aspect of feminine energy, particularly relevant in social activism. It involves adopting practices that are not only effective in the short term, but also maintainable over the long term. This could involve strategies like building strong networks of support, ensuring the mental health of activists is protected, and using resources in a way that can be sustained over time. Empathetic negotiation and peace-building. In conflict resolution and peace-building, feminine energy emphasizes empathy and understanding as key tools. By prioritizing these values, activists and negotiators can reach resolutions that are more comprehensive and lasting. Training in empathetic communication and negotiation can equip leaders with the skills to mediate even the most challenging disputes. Leveraging social media for change. Social media is a powerful tool for spreading messages and organizing collective actions. Feminine energy can guide the use of these platforms to create supportive, positive, and engaging online communities that advocate for change. Campaigns designed around storytelling, shared experiences, and personal engagement can effectively mobilize widespread support and action. Supporting mental health in activist communities. Activism can be emotionally demanding. Supporting the mental health of activists is essential, and feminine energy prioritizes this aspect of well-being. Providing resources such as counseling services, mental health days, and retreats for activists can help sustain their emotional and psychological health, ensuring their continued effectiveness and resilience in social movements. Collaborative international efforts. On a global scale, feminine energy supports collaborative efforts that address international issues such as climate change, human rights, and global health. These collaborations benefit from a feminine approach that values holistic solutions and collective well-being. International conferences, joint research projects, and cross-border alliances are all enhanced by the principles of empathy, inclusivity, and mutual respect that feminine energy promotes. By incorporating these principles into activism and social change efforts, communities and organizations can create more effective and humane approaches to addressing global challenges. These efforts not only lead to immediate improvements, but also lay the groundwork for long-term sustainability and harmony in society. Chapter 10. Feminine Energy in Cultural Expression and the Arts. Feminine energy significantly influences the realms of cultural expression and the arts, enriching these fields with depth, empathy, and interconnectedness. This influence can be seen in how art forms evolve, represent diverse voices, and facilitate community healing and understanding. Representation in media and arts media and the arts serve as powerful platforms for reflecting and shaping cultural narratives. Feminine energy advocates for inclusive representation that encompasses a wide range of identities, experiences, and stories. Efforts to diversify media and art can include support for projects by and about women, minorities, and other underrepresented groups, ensuring their voices and stories are heard and valued. Healing through artistic expression. Artistic expression offers a unique pathway to healing, allowing individuals and communities to process complex emotions and experiences. Programs such as art therapy sessions, community murals, and performance arts dedicated to social themes can facilitate this healing process. These initiatives leverage the nurturing aspect of feminine energy to provide spaces where individuals feel safe to explore and express their inner worlds. Collaborative art projects. Collaborative art projects emphasize the collective aspect of creativity, bringing people together to co-create works that reflect shared values and visions. These projects can bridge cultural divides and build community cohesion, reflecting feminine energy's focus on unity and mutual respect. Examples might include collaborative exhibitions, community theater productions, or joint music compositions. Empowering voices through literature. Literature is a profound medium for expressing feminine energy, offering narratives that explore the intricacies of human relationships, emotions, and growth. Supporting authors who write from a place of empathy and inclusivity can empower voices that have historically been marginalized. Book clubs, writing workshops, and literary festivals can serve as platforms to amplify these voices. Ethical considerations in art production. Feminine energy influences the ethical dimensions of art production, advocating for practices that are fair, respectful, and sustainable. This includes fair compensation for artists, ethical sourcing of materials, and consideration of environmental impacts in art creation. By adhering to these practices, the arts sector can model ethical behavior that aligns with the nurturing qualities of feminine energy. Cultural preservation and innovation. Preserving cultural heritage, while also embracing innovation, reflects the balance that feminine energy strives for. Initiatives that document traditional arts and crafts and adapt them to contemporary contexts can ensure that cultural expressions remain vibrant and relevant. Museums, cultural centers, and educational programs play crucial roles in this balancing act, helping to maintain a dynamic continuity between past and present. The role of critique and dialogue in the arts. Critique and dialogue are essential for the evolution of the arts, and feminine energy values constructive, empathetic engagement over harsh criticism. Art critiques, panel discussions, and artist talks that foster respectful dialogue and mutual learning can enhance the development of artists and their work. This approach encourages deeper understanding and appreciation among creators and audiences alike. By infusing cultural expression and the arts with feminine energy, there is a profound opportunity to reshape how societies view and engage with creativity. This approach not only enriches the artistic landscape, but also strengthens the social fabric, making culture a reflective and inclusive pillar of human experience. Chapter 11. Feminine Energy and Environmental Stewardship. Feminine energy contributes to a more sustainable and compassionate approach to environmental stewardship, recognizing the deep interconnections between human well-being and the health of the planet. This perspective is essential in addressing the complex challenges of environmental conservation and sustainability. Emphasizing connection to nature. The connection to nature is integral to feminine energy, fostering a sense of responsibility and care for the environment. Activities that strengthen this bond, like community gardening, wildlife conservation efforts, and educational nature walks, encourage a direct personal engagement with the natural world. These experiences highlight the mutual dependency between humans and nature and the importance of maintaining this balance. Sustainable living practices. Promoting sustainable living practices is a practical application of feminine energy in everyday life. This includes advocating for reduced waste, encouraging the use of renewable resources, and supporting local and organic agriculture. Workshops, community initiatives, and educational campaigns can help disseminate these practices, making sustainability an accessible goal for individuals and communities alike. Collaborative conservation efforts. Conservation efforts benefit greatly from collaborative approaches, which are rooted in feminine energy. By involving various stakeholders, communities, governments, NGOs, and businesses in the planning and execution of conservation projects, a more comprehensive and inclusive strategy can be developed. These collaborations ensure that all voices are heard, especially those of indigenous and local communities who are most affected by environmental changes. Advocacy for environmental justice. Environmental justice is a critical concern that aligns with the nurturing aspect of feminine energy. Advocating for policies that prevent environmental degradation and protect vulnerable communities from the disproportionate impacts of pollution and climate change is crucial. Campaigns and legal actions that support environmental justice not only address immediate harms, but also promote a fairer and more equitable distribution of environmental risks and benefits. Promoting renewable energy. The shift towards renewable energy sources is essential for sustainable development. Feminine energy supports the transition by fostering innovation and supporting initiatives that reduce dependency on fossil fuels. Encouraging investment in solar, wind, and other renewable technologies through policy advocacy, community projects, and educational programs can accelerate this transition. Educational programs on environmental awareness. Education plays a pivotal role in cultivating a deeper awareness and understanding of environmental issues. Programs that focus on the impact of human activities on the environment and the importance of biodiversity can cultivate a new generation of environmentally conscious citizens. Schools and community centers are ideal platforms for such educational efforts, providing the knowledge and tools necessary for sustainable living. Building resilient communities. Resilience in the face of environmental changes is a key focus of feminine energy. Supporting community-led initiatives that enhance resilience, such as disaster preparedness training, infrastructure improvements, and emergency resource distribution, can help communities adapt to and recover from environmental challenges. These efforts ensure that communities are not only prepared, but also have the capacity to thrive post-adversity. By integrating these environmental stewardship practices, feminine energy contributes to a healthier, more sustainable, and just world. This approach not only addresses the environmental issues of today, but also lays the groundwork for future generations to live in harmony with the natural world. Chapter 12. The Future of Feminine Energy. As we look toward the future, the role of feminine energy in shaping a more balanced and compassionate world becomes increasingly clear. This final chapter explores the potential impacts of fully integrating feminine energy into various sectors of society and the transformative possibilities it holds for global advancement. Integrating feminine energy across sectors. The integration of feminine energy across different sectors, business, education, health, politics, and more, is key to fostering environments that value empathy, inclusivity, and sustainability. As organizations and governments begin to embrace these principles, we will likely see more holistic approaches to problem-solving and policy-making that prioritize the well-being of all citizens. The role of technology and innovation. Technology and innovation offer powerful tools for disseminating and amplifying the principles of feminine energy. From social media platforms that connect and mobilize communities to clean technologies that help preserve our environment, these advancements can be harnessed to promote greater good. Ensuring that technology development aligns with ethical standards and serves humanity's best interests will be crucial. Global collaboration for peace and sustainability. The principles of feminine energy are essential for promoting global peace and sustainability. By encouraging nations to collaborate on issues such as climate change, human rights, and economic inequality, a more cooperative and peaceful international community can emerge. Feminine energy, with its emphasis on empathy and mutual respect, provides a foundation for these collaborations, ensuring that they are fruitful and long-lasting. Cultivating leadership for the future. Developing future leaders who embody feminine energy is essential for continued progress. Educational systems and leadership programs should focus on nurturing qualities like emotional intelligence, ethical decision-making, and collaborative problem-solving. These leaders will be well equipped to navigate the complexities of modern society and steer us toward a more equitable and compassionate world. The importance of personal and collective action. While systemic changes are vital, the power of personal and collective actions cannot be underestimated. Each individual's efforts to embody and promote feminine energy contribute to a larger shift in societal values. Community initiatives, personal development practices, and grassroots movements are all critical in building momentum for widespread change. Ensuring inclusivity in the feminine energy narrative. As we advance, it is important to ensure that the narrative around feminine energy remains inclusive. This means recognizing and valuing the contributions of all genders in nurturing and advancing these principles. Creating spaces where everyone is welcome and encouraged to share in this energy will enrich the dialogue and effectiveness of these efforts. Embracing change with optimism. Looking ahead, embracing change with optimism and openness is essential. The challenges of today and tomorrow require adaptive strategies and innovative solutions, which feminine energy is uniquely positioned to provide. By viewing change as an opportunity for growth and improvement, society can move forward in constructive and meaningful ways. As we conclude this exploration of feminine energy, it's clear that its full potential is just beginning to be realized. The principles discussed throughout this audiobook provide a blueprint for a more harmonious and balanced future. Embracing and promoting feminine energy in all areas of life promises not only to enhance individual lives, but also to transform the global community, paving the way for a future that values and thrives on empathy, collaboration, and sustainability. This is not the end, but rather the beginning of a new era where feminine energy plays a pivotal role in shaping a better world.